Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Today, let's take a look at aspect ratio. Now, we've actually talked about this before, and I'm sure you actually hear this everywhere. However, an aspect ratio is actually a pretty powerful number that, well, if you know how to use it, it will really help you understand, well, just the dimensions of screens and videos and images in general. So, let's say we have the 16:9 aspect ratio. Well, you know what that is? That is just your widescreen aspect ratio. But is there more information we can extract from this? So that's essentially what this video is about. We're gonna just look at the very basic things that you probably already know, even though you might not be actually applying it in that particular sense. 16:9 means that the image has a horizontal length of 16 units, whereas the height of the image is 9 units. Now at face value, this information might not seem extremely useful, but in fact you can do certain things. For example, when you talk about a 1080p video, you might say, well, that's not an extremely descriptive name. I want to find out the actual dimensions of this video. I think quite a few of you might know this by heart, that it's 1920 by 1080, but let's say you didn't know and you wanted to figure it out. That is where you can actually make use of the aspect ratio. We know that the height of the video is 1080 pixels, and that is actually 9 units. When we divide this value by 9, we find out how much a unit actually is. That way, if we actually multiply that by 16, that is when you get the horizontal dimension of 1920. And there you have it. That is the significance of your actual aspect ratio. The same thing applies for pretty much any aspect ratio. As long as you know one dimension and the aspect ratio, you can actually figure out the other dimension. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode of Friday Minis. I hope you learned something today, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV. Hello! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget I appreciate every like, favorite, and comment you give me. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, don't forget to subscribe. For more updates outside of YouTube, do follow my official Twitter account at 0612 TV. And if you'd like to see more of my work, you can also check out my About Me page. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV.